Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode number 20 of the Producer's Lounge.
Wow.
This
That's right.
is our podcast. This is a podcast about music production. Okay, folks? We talk, well, music production.
Mm-hmm.
Today we got a couple fun things lined up
As always.
that aren't about compressors, which is fun, or saturation.
Yeah.
But if you want...
They'll happen, though.
Yeah, if you want to hear more about that, you can check out the YouTube channel.
Basically every other episode.
Yep. All the links are at always400.com. And maybe if you're listening to this in the future, there's also merch there.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening to this right now, probably not, but, you know, we're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
That'll be a good day when we start getting some T-shirts and stickers.
Dude, stickers first for sure.
Yeah.
Just need a fire sticker.
20.
That's all you need.
20.
Episode 20. Cheers, boys.
Fucking sick.
Booyah! Booyah!
We out here, people. As you
Wow.
see. Always.
Always. Most ridiculous soundbite ever. Wow.
Man. Yeah. We made it this far.
It's good to be back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Back on the main stage.
Yeah.
Not here
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
woods.
see us stop in the future, honestly.
No.
Yeah.
As long
This
as
is a good time.
As long as these trees are here, we're out here.
Yeah.
We are
Exactly.
literally out here.
Out here amongst the trees.
We in the
You can
woods.
see
bitch.
by how the breeze is hitting. What if we put like a breeze machine in here?
a breeze machine, a fan,
I mean, like a high-tech fan.
Like a
a
high-tech-
fan. It's,
like a
It's
Dyson.
got like,
or something.
yeah, maybe we need like 3.
Right. Get some crosswinds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's fair.
It's just always super windy in here.
Right.
We're like, all right, so we're going to talk to you guys about, I don't know, favorite
That's Bitwick.
chocolate pudding.
Your favorite chocolate pudding?
I just felt like I sounded like that one guy, you know?
Right.
Chocolate pudding guy?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know him. I need to know about him. That
You-
sounds
you-
great.
Nah, you don't need to know about him.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you do. I mean, you might. You might.
I mean, you do.
Let us know in the chat or comment down below.
If you know who we're talking about, throw it in the chat.
So, one thing we had in mind to chit-chat about was what's known in poetry, as rhyme schemes. So it would be. Wow! I know. Yeah, I know. It would be the formula in which in poetry, it's like the rhythm of the rhymes as it's being
Right.
as the words like rhyme to each other. So you have like
It's like the
This-
template.
right, exactly.
If
So,
you will.
Mm-hmm.
for example, I have something prepared over here in Google. No, it's okay. So, say your first line of poetry ends with a whatever
I
book.
had many farts.
He had many farts.
Mm.
So that's your A. And
Mhm.
then B is they smelt great.
Yes.
And then you go back to farts.
Yeah. A fart has many parts.
A fart has many parts.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And
No,
they
great.
don't always stay.
Mm.
Well, great and stay.
Oh yeah. Well,
Great.
this would be this.
It's a loose rhyme, I suppose. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
because this then you would go to A, B, like A, D, and then you can go A,
Right.
A, C, C.
Ooh.
Shit. Yeah, I used to fuck with poetry a lot. That shit's fun.
I used to fuck with
I
poetry.
used to fuck with poetry, dog.
Dude, I fuck with poetry, dude.
So the thought that I had when this initially came, and this is something me and Gary, shout out Gary Westbrook, would talk about all the time.
Hot air balloon. Let's go.
Hot air balloon? Oh my God. What? That's great. Did you just come up with that?
No, I've been calling him that since I
Really?
basically met him. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I've never heard that.
Oh,
It's a
man.
test to find out if he
That's
listens
good.
this far into the podcast.
Yeah.
Gary.
Hey, Gary.
You never know. So the idea was do this with basically, you can do it basically anything. But I was thinking like with a bass line when it comes to house.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine the A, that's a 4-bar phrase, you know?
Right.
And maybe it's just a single note, you know, being played 3 times. It's not like doing anything crazy, but that's just like, it can repeat. You could just, you know, repeat until you get to...
And then it's rhythm. No,
Right,
I'm just kidding.
Normally you would like cap it off at the end of
Sure. Yeah.
that much with like a little fill or a little something to bring it back to the A's.
So it kind of resolves.
Yeah,
Wants
and
to
then-
move back.
Right, exactly. But the thought is like you can make it a little more fun, have like an A B. Ooh, that's slightly different. It's just the timing.
It's a B, but it's like
it's like a modified B.
it's a B.
Yeah. And then right. So you can like loop that rhythm however you want, and maybe after that rhythm loops 3 times, then you have, you know, something fun that's, you know,
Ooh, the big fill section.
whoa, the V. We're not there yet. That's very advanced. Very advanced
That
rhyme
is
scheming.
good though. That is good.
And then you can, you know, do some fun things. But the cool thing about this is it travels across rhythms. So you can have rhythm schemes, and then you can have, like we were saying earlier before the pod, melodic schemes.
Yeah.
So you could have it where like A is some motif, and then B is like the call and response, and then it calls and you get a different response, and then it responds like it was before, and then resolves again. Or you can have like a fun thing
Totally.
to resolve it all that you haven't heard yet. That's like super dope, you know.
Yeah.
And this little technique to like have in the back of your head while you're like writing something and you're in the groove, so you know you're not going to like run out of juice anytime soon. You're just like, instead of writing something simple, just write a couple different variations and then start throwing them around in orders. And I'll like color code sometimes like clips where I'm like, all right, this bass clip is like this version. The yellow one is like got a little fill at the end.
It's a good way to do it.
And then the orange one is like only use it for the bridge or whatever. Yeah. I do that kind of stuff a lot.
Hell yeah. Yeah, ever since we were talking about it, I've been thinking about it a bunch. And I haven't started to use it a ton yet, but one thing that I really like about it is that I could use it on fucking everything, and you could use it times like 3 or 4 times on just the bass line, because you got your rhythmic portion of the bass line, then you have your melodic portion of the bass line. So you got 2 easy ones that you can use it on, and you could do 2 different patterns per, and you can scale it up or down depending on what the thing is. So like if it's rhythm, you could scale it down to just like the 4 bars and have it be like velocity that you're affecting or something like that. Yeah, I just like the idea of having like all these little guys that you could go grab to just give you the answer, instead of having to in the moment be like, I'm gonna be creative and like figure it out. Like, oh no, I could go and get like a thing that gives me like it's calling back to itself, it's doing interesting things throughout, and do that times like a bunch of different elements in your track, and you're starting to get some interesting stuff.
And
I would imagine
another thing we were talking about for the people who love to save things and use them later, this could still work, because you could make rhythm
little like MIDI clip kind of
Yeah,
preset things?
basically. So you have like a bunch of just fun ones, and each one's in like a different folder. So you have like Groovy A and Groovy A. Well, I guess not A, but like Groovy like salsa. Like maybe it's all like salsa style
Yeah.
rhythms. But you have an A, B, a C, a D, an E, and an F, and you just have like all of those midis in there, and you can just like, and they don't even have to be those. You could take the D, and that's now your A. Like it doesn't really matter, but you just like have all these fun, like automatic rhythms that are just like already ready to go and kind of like work together already. I'm not really one to do that. I like to make them in the super loop process where I'm like, if something works, I'll usually make like 3 to 4 variations of it that work with it in terms of like this. Like, can it go from this to this extreme thing, still work, then back to it, and then into a turn around, and then kind of like resolve? Yes? Okay, sick. Then I'm going to save all those, and I'll just like randomly start sprinkling those through the track as I'm putting it out on paper.
Yeah, it's a good way to go about it. And the fun thing about doing something like this is you can kind of just like jam out and have fun and like throw a bunch of ideas at the wall, color code everything like you were saying, and come back and just like pick little pieces.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do is just like find a way to jam, basically.
Right.
And just like play for a little bit while you're getting in your like little flow state process or whatever.
Yeah, I've kind of like, this is kind of slightly off topic, but I've developed like 2 flow states. Like one, well, actually probably 3. One where I'm just like building the super loop, so that's just like the free fucking ride. Just start throwing a bunch of shit. You know, who knows what's gonna work? You just start fucking throwing shit until something is like fucking speaking and dope. And then there's the flow state when you have it like laid out, and you're adding all like the little fucking flavor bits and shit, and you're
all
just
the
like
ear candy.
yeah, and you're saucing it up.
Yeah.
And then the third one is when you're like, you're in the mixing, and you like can see it. You're like, oh, this is like making sense. Everything's starting to like sit in place and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're making those minor adjustments at that point.
Right. Yeah. They're like all micro, like half a dB. Like, oh, that's so much better. Like maybe.
Yeah.
But it seems like it in the moment.
I love that concept of the super loop also. So for everyone who doesn't know what Caleb's talking about, it's basically just the idea of making a good 4-bar loop or 8-bar loop. That's something you can just chill on, and it sounds good, and it's loopable. And that's really cool because it's like gives you a nice foundation to start on before you spread out.
Right. It's like the meat.
Popularized by Ill Gates.
Yeah.
Oh, is that that's some ill methodology?
Oh, yeah.
That's sick. I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's something I've been doing a lot more because I was always the guy who would like spread out the whole track with like very vague ideas, you know?
Right.
And slowly
Right.
build and slowly build. And it's like, I'm never super hyped on the track until like the 11th hour kind of thing.
Right.
And it finally gets there and you're like, oh, there's the idea out of
No,
nowhere.
yeah.
And it's like,
The nice thing about the super loop is you just have to push through your own excitement. Like, because everything you add, 50% of the time it's going to sound dope. It's not going to sound super dope, but it's going to sound pretty dope. So, but you have to like keep pushing and keep pushing until everything is super dope, and then you're like, all right, I have like more than enough shit to like build a whole track plus 3. So let's go ahead. And
Yeah,
layer
you have
out.
to find the right mindset for it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't know what you're looking for, basically, it can be a little bit just like
It can be a little
shit
tricky.
show
Yeah.
of sorts.
For sure.
You know, we've been doing this a little while and definitely have a good idea of what we're looking for. And it's easy to figure out what you're looking for. Not a hard problem to solve. What are you trying to make?
Right.
What kind of things do they have in that thing? What areas of the frequency spectrum are you using? Probably
want to
fill
use.
in areas that aren't being used at the moment. Like there's all sorts of different little ways you can figure out things that need to be done, and different angles to go about it. It is funny, like I'm working on a track right now and I'm mixing, and it's just drum heavy. It's like there's basses and there's like 4 or 5 bass channels, and then it's a fat ass of drums, and then it's just a small little music tip.
Yeah. Just a little like here's
All the junk in the trunk.
three things that all got bounced into one because there's no need.
Just
They
bass
never
and drums.
they never
just
play it
all
once.
ass.
Yeah, dope. She's part of the
All
itty
ass
bitty
and
titty
legs.
committee.
Yeah, exactly.
Cheers to that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I can survive that.
Yeah, and especially if you take this genius little what'd you call it? The scheme? Something rhythm scheme?
Rhyming scheme.
Yeah,
Rhyme
it's a
scheme?
rhyme
Well,
scheme in poetry, but yeah, it's a scheme
For
in
us,
terms
it's
of
a melodic scheme
Yeah.
or a rhythmic scheme. or
Yeah.
You could even go
something.
like tonal scheme.
You
could
could
have
also
like one
just-
distorted and one clean. Or
could also
something.
just call it like a palette pattern or something.
pal
Right.
pattern.
A PB.
Right.
It's a PB.
palette is what we refer to when we're making a super loop.
Right.
That's what we'll say.
Yeah, we'll
We'll
call it.
say like, working on the palette. This palette's starting to get pretty good.
Yeah,
you
because
know,
you're
'cause
basically an artist and you're just like you're making a bunch of things to
You're
make
finding
a thing.
like the colors.
But
that
yeah,
work
you're like
together.
finding all the
Mhm.
all the juiciness and
Yeah.
the inspiration that's
Yeah.
happening while you're finding the colors.
You're doing like a trial painting.
Right.
You know, you're doing like a little side one just to see how the colors mix and like what might be the the technique that you want to use
Right.
on this painting or whatever.
Or if you're a writer, we're making like super word cloudy rough drafts of this
Right.
like essay we need to
Yeah,
write
yeah.
or book or whatever.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
just like collecting all the ideas together so we can then shoot them out of our butts.
Yeah.
Hands. Hands.
What a show. This is free, guys.
This is this
It's
is
free.
brought to you. Oh, by the
350.
way, I don't know if I mentioned to you guys. We're brought to you by Always 400.
Oh, yeah.
You guys can go ahead and check it out at
Jeez.
always400.com. And don't forget, we're live here on twitch.tv
Indeed.
/ Always 400 official.
Oh yeah.
Every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I'm not going to convert it for you. I did once. One episode.
Yeah.
You can go back and see the conversion, or you can Google it.
We also occasionally do feedback streams every
True.
other Saturday if we're feeling it.
We
Maybe I'll
apologize.
get lucky.
The last episode we said we were, and then we didn't.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
we apologize. We're
Yeah.
as you can see, we're like in the woods, like this, like look at the
Yeah.
rock.
So, you get a little bit weirded out with schedules and things.
Yeah.
Because
Technology.
it's like, I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
weird.
It's hard to explain.
It's
But
hard enough to get us all clothed from the waist up here to this field on time. Because 8:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time is like a weird time for us here in Indiana,
Greendale, Indiana.
Greendale, Indiana.
Yeah.
So,
definitely in Indiana, obviously. Based on the
I
foliage.
actually don't know. Like, I don't know what this. I don't even know what it is.
I bet it's not Indiana.
I bet you're right. I bet
It
it's
is pretty flat, though, I guess.
And it looks like
Kinda uphill.
Appalachia to me, but I haven't been to like the Appalachian Mountains, so I don't really know. But it doesn't look like the mountains here in Greendale or
Hey, Twitchers, just go over to that geography game
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
section, and
do it.
they'll figure out where places are.
Yeah,
That's
help us
not
out.
our steez.
Help us
We're
out here.
music production. That's what we talk about.
Mm-hmm.
that is indeed.
Not geography, obviously.
However, we have been talking about geography for the past about 45 seconds. So, sorry.
Sometimes we rant.
Our bad.
It's good.
Yeah, it is our bad. So,
Oh, we're cruising.
next topic
Sick.
of discussion here.
Ooh. The old bitwigger, huh?
What'd you call me?
Bitwig Studio,
I'm
huh?
a bit of a bitwigger.
Dude, that's a
Bitwiggers.
shirt. That's a shirt. I'm a bitwigger. That's so bad. Oh my goodness. Sorry, Twitch. But sorry. Not really, but kind of.
It's not a race thing. God, get off our backs, guys.
I really want to show stream this track, but we're not going to do it. I want to show stream every track.
I know, right?
You know?
That's called professional right there. You don't show everybody everything.
No,
No.
no, you can't.
No, you don't.
You can't do that.
And we got some stuff
Do you
up our
think-
sleeve, so-
Do you think Darude showed the public everything? No, and he's a legend.
Yeah.
Legend.
Goddamn legend.
So what's the second?
Hero.
What's the second topic here?
Something about mud pies or something?
That's right.
Yeah, so
The fat tire got me
I've thought forever hearing about mud pies, and maybe you don't know about mud pies. Mud pies are like a mishmash of sounds that you create out of randomness and your own ingenuity in order to use them for something later. So you make a big fat mud pie thing, like, for instance, is this a mud pie you made?
This is the one we made last
Oh,
week.
we made this one?
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
Oh, yeah, that's
well,
right.
then, yeah, let's just use that.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
So we just need like a drum loop.
So
that's
folks,
like to make a beat to.
Do a hip hop one.
if you go to episode 19 from last week, you
Yeah.
will.
That's the one before this one.
It's correct. You'll watch us. Yep, I know. You'll watch us making this,
Yeah.
and you'll get insider trading knowledge.
It's really good. So it's a good one. Mud pie madness.
Let's go.
Yeah. So what I always had an issue with is like, okay, I get that you make this big fat like mishmash of random sounds. I just cannot figure out how to use these things because they're just like weird random sounds. And the answer is not anything revolutionary by any stretch of the imagination, but you can use them so many ways.
Call back to the fuck, I already forgot the name. Rhythm schemes.
Rhythm schemes.
Palette.
Oh, there you
palette
go.
Parties.
Palette
You could-
parties.
Something.
Hashtag palette party. Tickled you, huh?
It did. It got me good. So, for some reason, nothing's recorded. We have a small amount
Great.
recorded. I don't know why. I don't know what happened.
What is up there at the top?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
the big
no,
trunker,
that's a big giant sound clash.
Sound clash?
aka a mud pie, right?
I mean, kind of mine, but it's more.
Oh,
It's more
all
Jamaican.
just a bunch of
Oh yeah, we had that whole phase.
I can't tell by that.
Well, you can
So
make a
right-
quick one real quick then.
Well,
Don't
hang-
you just
hang
turn
on,
all those
hang on.
things on?
Hang on. Yes, but there's some hidden in here.
Oh,
is
wasn't
there?
that actually like a sick one too?
I remember
Whoa,
some good
what
things
the
happened.
Fuck are you? You can like move stuff inside of the little
Yep.
clip thing there.
Yep, it's like a separate container in here, baby.
That's so weird.
That's why I love the audio in here. That's the same thing.
Oh, that makes so much
Mm-hmm.
sense. Of course. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
I don't want to transfer
And then you
yet,
and
but
then
I
you
want
can
to.
just loop the whole clip, but then you can change all the audio within it
Let's see.
separately and then just loop it and it's just
Oh,
This is probably long enough.
yeah, totally is. So,
sick riser.
anybody have ideas of what you might do with them? You
Yeah,
could
let
just
me-
do something with them. Probably that's the best move.
Let me
right?
give you a quick. I'm not going to be the one who does it since I was the one who made the mud pie.
Oh.
But let me just
Well,
give
it
you.
seems like then it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Then let's
Do
just
the honors.
Right,
It's Bitwig.
right. It's perfect.
Yeah.
And you have glasses on, which help.
Mm.
No offense.
Yeah, this guy can't really see.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a
Actually, I
weird
was
thing
saying
that I
that
just
as
deal
just
with.
a random joke, but you actually can't see very well.
No.
so
Thanks for reminding me, Dave. God.
Sorry, I'm bad.
what I would do here, and folks, I know that we're in Bitwig, but
Deal
also
with it.
this is Bitwig. If you don't know what it is, it's great.
Yep, sponsor us.
Please.
We're gonna rep you so hard,
So hard.
Bitwig.
Yeah.
Sponsor us, please.
Give us T-shirts also. That'd be cool.
We
I
could
want
make
your
this an Instagram clip.
I want your sweatshirt
Yeah, right.
with that.
That'd be
and
great.
that. So
And just at them.
nothing here is going to be anything crazier than what you can do in Ableton. Things are backwards to what you see, because normally all these things are over on this side and the Explorer is over here. Do not be wary. It's
They really are?
yeah,
They're over on the right?
yeah.
Man.
I know, isn't that weird? Like you come to a normal program and you're like, wow, oh yeah, duh, that makes sense. Yeah, like every other DAW. All right.
Okay, what were you going to say? Sorry.
So yeah,
Derailing
folks,
like a
don't
motherfucker.
don't go crazy on me. Trust me, it's all the same. So if this was my Mudpie, I would first make like some audio channels here under it, and I would start naming them like melodic and like hits and FX.
You should do this part.
Okay. And okay.
Do this part, and then
Yeah.
I'll do the next part.
Okay. Yeah, just like find a break or whatever. Like who really cares?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Mo with the sub. Let's go.
Dang.
The resub?
Goddamn.
Subscribe for 2 months?
Let's go.
Big love for the Big 20. Let's go.
Dang, let's go. We're
Look
20
at
years
that
old.
first in front of his name. Isn't that epic?
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
so sick.
Epic boy. All right. So
Wait,
then
why do I have one?
Oh, you do? So it wasn't. Remember how we were talking about since he was the first actual subscriber, but you also subscribed that one day.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's maybe just like the first 10 people or something?
I don't know.
Or maybe it's because it was your first ever subscription?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Hey, hit that sub button. See if you get the first in front of your name. You know what I'm saying? Eh?
so
Yeah.
Peeps out there? Sorry.
no, it's
Go
fine.
ahead.
We got derailed with a sub, and I'm so excited about it.
Money.
So I would take our Mudpie here, and then I would make these. Why did that one get renamed? Melodic. Okay, so melodic hits, FX, and then maybe like weird. You know, like things you don't know but they sound cool, and we're just gonna start scrubbing.
Check her out.
Crank her up a little bit. That already right there is interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's going in weird. Actually, let's go effects. It's already like a downer for like a break,
Mhm.
you know?
This thing's all going to go
Brilliant.
into effects.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Just some weird ass riser.
So yeah, that's a riser. And sometimes I will just label them.
Oh, look at you all organized.
Dude, it helps. This is like rhythmic. We're gonna just make that one rhythm stuff.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you got a little
Such a cool sound.
record stop and a start.
Yeah, right.
Ring.
How did that even happen? It's so weird.
Delays.
That's going
Mm.
weird. It's like the intro to the song.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay, so that clearly,
Gets a little wet right there.
yeah,
It
it's some
does.
fun.
I noticed you spot those.
Quick test.
Sounds like if like the caretaker
Aight.
was gonna make
Yeah,
EDM.
it's not
Fine.
bad, but it's worth saving for now.
Yeah. A little bit of tone for your ass.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with grabbing a boatload of stuff and trimming it back down,
Totally.
or just not using it at all.
Yep.
But like with stuff something like that, I would then go into here and start like doing crazy things to it, stretching it and
that's what
stuff
I'm
to
gonna
like see exactly
talk about.
what's going on. Right. There's kind of a snare in there.
So many sick ass risers. Jesus. Gets all sprinkly.
Wow.
That was sick.
It's really
Look,
good.
have you ever made a riser that good?
No.
God, right? I need
never.
to step up my riser game. They sound so basic
And-
compared to that shit. Like,
And
that's
you know
so
what
cool.
that's made with?
Chaos.
Bitwig.
That's right.
I'm such a troll.
Bitwig.com.
I'm such a
Or
troll.
dot
I'm sorry.
mark.
I'm sorry.
I don't know. Germ G or something. Oh, a little laser in there.
Yep. I can go under hits.
There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Save
Yeah,
that
that's
for the
kinda cool.
rhythm.
Right?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Ooh.
Oh my god. So much weird.
So sick.
So much weird shit.
We should make something out of this fucking
I know, right?
project we started on the last podcast.
Here's a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, there's some nice little. I like that.
Yeah.
That was a good sound.
That's a cool
Oh.
fucking sound, dude. That's so weird.
Whoa. Whoa.
Get a little tweeter.
Just fucking high pass it to death.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's so sick. It sounded all like comb filtery too. It was like falling.
Yeah. Sick.
Wow.
Oh, so good.
And you made that just throwing in like random ass samples and stuff, right?
Yeah,
God,
and
I
that's
gotta
not
do that
and
more.
that's not even half of it. Like
Yeah.
we had a lot more than this because I threw in snares and a whole bunch of shit and it didn't even. Who knows where that went?
Yeah.
But you know, what are you gonna do?
This will be interesting.
We probably didn't record it.
Making this little collage.
Yeah, probably. I don't know why I try. So now,
You can leave it all sporadic. It's fine.
no, that's all right. I'll clean up my mess
Okay.
if I can remember how to go the right direction here.
I mean, I suppose we could just like put all these samples on the Discord
We totally
Oh,
could.
that's a good idea.
for the, you know,
Type
for the patrons.
Yeah.
type exclamation Discord in the chat.
That's right.
And you'll find your way there.
Yeah, you want these samples or what, chat?
Sheesh, bro.
Gee.
Gee. Gee. Boom, boom.
I'm just doing some naming, folks.
You got to keep it clean.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to hear
What comes out of
people
that.
think about our podcast just the audio version.
Oh yeah.
Right.
We're doing a lot of interesting stuff over here
Yeah.
in the visual realm.
Yep.
People.
Oh yeah.
So,
There's a burrito for you.
thank you. Okay, so many things you can do
Yeah.
with something like this. How do I
Choose one.
How do I pull up the
The Hilux Explorer.
Yeah.
Go to the bottom right. There's a little
this one?
further
Further
down.
down.
Over to the left. There's a little folder. Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Hey, let's go.
It's already ready to search. It's like search me.
Is that what it's like?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's plenty in there. There's so many in there.
I know, I'm looking for the daddy folder.
You were
Where
in
is
it.
it?
You're in it right now. You're currently just like in the midst of it.
I know, I'm looking for the top.
All right.
So I click on the top.
Right there.
Oh, you don't have autoplay.
And it just shows you every sample within the big folder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so sick.
Right.
Hey.
It
Hey.
is sick. You were right. Oh, there we go.
Ugh.
There we go.
Swing on that baby.
Wow. This mouse. Let's go.
Yeah. The mouse is not our normal.
Right.
Is it really sensitive or something?
It is, and it also like picks up and doesn't pick up the receiver.
Oh,
So it's
good.
like you'll do something and nothing will happen,
Oh,
and then it's like,
You're like backwards on the zoom.
yeah.
just a rubber band.
I don't know how to switch that.
Mine isn't that way.
Yours is not that way.
Mine is normal.
Yeah. See, I
Yours
thought
is
it
like
was.
inverted.
Yeah, I thought it was just a Bitwig thing.
Whoa.
Huh.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Fun.
I'm used to it now,
All right, let's do it.
but
Little click track. We'll stretch this.
you got to switch it
oh,
from
yeah, I
raw to.
gotta- yeah. You need to be in a stretchable mode.
We're gonna stretch you out, little sample.
All right. Everybody calm down.
Find the alt button.
Is it here? Nope. I think it's maybe here.
Hey, I got dreams all day.
Dreams all day.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we're in some slow share right now. We'll speed her up. All right, yeah, I just wanted a beat to do something along too.
no, you had it off. There you go.
Okay, I can't see the color difference.
Yeah, it's
I cannot see the color
it's
difference.
faint.
Just got in here. You got parallel. Let's go.
Sheesh.
Wow.
That's the wrong one. Sorry. I don't know. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're listening in audio, David over here is making a quick
Oh, you got it in there.
something,
I like
something.
Yep.
it. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some kind of beat in here.
It's a beat right there, dude. Just throwing a transient control into a limiter, get it all beefed out.
Chonk it up.
Quick fat rack trick for you. Boost something into a clipper.
Flat gang, baby.
It's papery, dude.
Yeah, it is, right? So
Right, just
one-
like
let's do
sandpaper.
one more
I
and
like
pull
that paper
out
shit,
some-
dude.
Oh, that's the click sound.
Look at how many little what are they called?
That's better.
Harmonics are in the snare.
Right?
There's like 4 that like peek out.
So yeah, he's making this drum beat so that we can then show you how to put all these samples
I'm
in
gonna start doing that now.
a useful thing.
Good enough drum beat. All right.
Good enough.
We
Random-
got some things.
the
So
green-
this is rhythmic.
Yes.
Here. Let's grab a rhythmic thing.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, and I'm gonna loop a smaller section here. Something I would do in Bitwig. I will also do this exact same thing in Ableton. It's gonna look slightly different, but it's the same. Okay.
Oh wait, what are you holding
So-
down to do that?
Nothing. It's the bottom right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Fuck,
there
that's
you go.
dope as shit.
Bottom right is loop.
Oh, that's so much better than Ableton.
Let's go, people. Let's go. Okay, so this is the part you'll recognize in Ableton. Not this exact part right here, but so what I'll do is, so now we have this little sound here. Maybe for the sake of the moment, we'll do a little EQ out of the lows. Just to kind of try and get some feeling. The lows aren't bad, though. Maybe we leave them in still just for the sake of hearing them.
I've not used this EQ yet.
Oh, nice.
The Pride
I use it all the
EQ.
time.
I only use EQ5 or Per Q3. Yeah.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, it's just like EQ8. There's only 5 of them, though.
Huh.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so we got all these little bits of sound within this guy. So, I don't know what just happened. I clicked a D. I just closed everything. Oh, the backwards and forwardsness. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So we can go through here.
Ooh.
And we can look for a rhythm that kind of sounds cool.
Yeah. Precisely. That's fun.
Yeah, I like this. What if we do something? We could maybe do fades on the front.
Okay, let it breathe a little.
So there's a couple little things that could be kind of cool later.
Yeah.
We could try maybe we try and do like a transient mode, like beats mode. I can do this in stretch. Is it this thing?
Yeah.
Let's try and fish around in here again.
Yeah, and normally I would have like saved that other one that worked and then
Yes,
been
totally.
here
Yeah,
and
like
done the next.
as you're going through these, I'm just skipping around for the sake of showing people. We'll commit to something random, but
yeah,
yeah, you
anything
want to
like you just
yeah.
duplicate and then mute and then you just have it.
and then keep looking for other little bits that you could use that might work. Usually, like number like 4 or 5 is a pretty good thing when you're going through those lists.
Right.
Like the first few will be cool, and you'll think they're really cool, and if you don't commit, that's good. Just like keep working, because somewhere a little bit deeper is going to be something more interesting usually.
God, right? Oh. Oh, I like both of those.
You see what I'm saying, people?
Yeah, that was instantly cooler.
It's a professional show here.
Professionals.
All right. So, cool. We have like a little cool sound now. Actually, in order to preserve these, I'm going to bring it into a new channel. Oh, the little bitty. Okay. You can change it.
I'm sure.
Oh, is it this?
I just like adaptive.
Oh, right. Adaptive, yeah. I like adaptive too. I like this, though.
What is that?
It just makes, if it's already off, when you try and move it
It
side
stays
to
off?
side, it kind of tries to stay off.
Oh, nice.
Ableton does that.
Yeah,
Same thing.
it does do that.
All right, yeah, I'm just going to bring this to a new channel so we can preserve those random things for you guys if we decide to put them on Discord or not. We'll see how motivated we feel.
Oh, But if you want it, let us know.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything's safe.
All right, now we got a little sound. Let's do a slight bit of effecting. I don't actually know how to use this. It's funny. Probably like this. Sick. Fuck yeah. All right, let's grab another sound and let's do something else with it.
Yeah.
What else do we have over here? What are these?
Weird.
Weirds?
No, you're on the one below. Or yeah, FX.
Let's check. Yeah, that's a fun one.
Little percussive guy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so copy over here. I'm gonna toss this little percussive guy into a sampler.
Okay.
Wow.
So now, how do I turn the keyboard on?
You go to the button right to the left of the screen thingy. It's got a no. It's the farthest right button. Yep. Oh, you were over it.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
It's kind of like
Okay,
video
we
gaming.
got a little sound here.
Oh, that was cool. Whatever that was.
I think we might already be using this sound actually.
It might be the same thing
Yeah.
that's down below.
But yeah, we got it in a little sampler now, so I can do some ADSRing on it.
Huh.
Let's boost it up a little bit for sure.
It's a perk, baby. It's a little there. He's EQing it now, folks.
Trying to find some little resonances that sound nice.
Arcane Waves, shout out. What's up, homeboy?
Oh, what's up, G-Thang?
He says using caps lock might be faster for enabling disabling the keyboard.
Oh, this
Sure.
guy knows his
Sure.
stuff over here.
What, like setting it as like a hotkey kind of thing?
Yeah,
You
it
know what I'm
is.
saying? Oh.
Is it the hotkey in Bebig though? I don't know if it is. I think it's still M, but you have to like hit M a couple times to like get to it.
Oh, whatever. I'm not seeing it. I don't know it in Ableton.
In Ableton, it's M.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. All right, got a little saturator. We're gonna just do the same thing we did with the wave shaper earlier, but just do it with the saturator. and
Yep,
hit
it's the
wig.
default shortcut. Let's go, dude.
I know this is. Do you want me to save this? This is like, oh, you know what's even better? It's without this link on, which I just found out.
Yep, right there. Save preset.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Oh, you just have that. I see.
This is just like clips at 0
Right.
is what your default is now. Sorry if you did not want me to do that.
No, I use the M
Oh, right.
one all the time, so I don't really.
Mm.
I mean, sometimes if
I
I'm
gotcha.
looking for something new, I'll try that one, but I go with Old Faithful.
Oh, didn't catch all those letters.
It'll do that.
I could have just right-clicked.
Or just typed in L2, L space 2. It's
All
loud.
right, we got a fucking loud-ass little blooky sound. Maybe we... Blooky. That's the chosen thing I just used. Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
I do too.
All right.
It's good.
Little blooky sound.
A little blooky.
Yeah. And then we'll just draw in some MIDI here.
It's so loud.
Here. Trying a few of these. Try and find a little rhythm thing.
Weird. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure
We're not trying
what
that
I'm
hard
doing.
here.
I'm not trying to like really
We're just
make an
showing you
amazing thing, but
the thought process of dealing with a mud pie after you've made it.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
What kind of weirdness can you put through it?
Do, 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 do. Probably doesn't really need a lot of those. Sure, whatever. So you're basically just taking each sound.
Yep.
Maybe you want to take the sound and like pitch it crazy. You can pitch it all crazy within your DAW.
Mm-hmm.
You can go through that and then go look for little low end sounds maybe as you pitch it down or up.
Right, it's going to
Or
reveal
something.
little bits that are happening that you
Yeah.
can't really hear at normal speed,
Yeah.
or just don't act the same at normal speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we have like a lot of this is all fairly high end based Mudpieage.
Yeah.
You know, if you were doing more bass centric mud pies, sometimes just matter of like playing with rhythmic kind of things that you can find within the bass mud pies, or just searching for the one little womp that sounds really, really good in the sea of shit mud
Yeah.
bass pie-ness.
That's slowed by 400%.
Word.
It's pretty good.
Default preset. Okay.
It's not on mine.
I feel like I noticed that being the case when me and John were hanging out
Huh? I wonder.
on his.
Yeah.
Seems like your
some things are
shortcuts and
just
stuff are just different. Yeah.
Some of mine are just weird. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is.
I wonder if in the process of changing some things, other things got nixed on accident or something.
Right.
Hmm.
I haven't changed much of my settings.
I haven't really fucked
Really?
with them. Yeah.
Hmm.
Hang on.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is the pitch down.
No, it's reversed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought you pitched it down too.
Just because I thought I heard something with it reversed on this one pitched down. Because this is pitched down 400%. And
go.
like reversed, and it sounds like a sample.
Of like a dying ice cream truck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like drums in the background, recorded in like 1825.
Right, yeah. Or a train driving by.
Oh, I can see a train.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it sounds so cool.
Sounds super cool. But yeah, all that's coming all out of a random bunch of audio thrown into some delays
Right.
and
Right. Literally, it's just
yeah,
a
there you
delay.
go. There's a Ubic G on there. It's
Which
a
is just
granulizer.
a granulizer.
plugin. You could use whatever one.
Yeah, it's just affecting its like grain size and its pitch.
Yep.
And then there's some reverb also,
Yep.
throwing it randomly into rooms.
Little comb at the end.
And some comb, which we could have done a little bit more taming.
Oh,
as-
yeah.
as well for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I just kind of let the parameters
But it sounded
go.
cool.
Yeah. It did some
There's a bunch of really cool sounds in there.
super weird stuff.
And they're super simple to come up with. It did not take us very long to set that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It was
it's
a
something you
very
just
quick
never
thing.
come up with, just like trying
Exactly.
to do something in Serum. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not gonna make. Yeah.
When you pull up your Rhodes piano setting and your keyboard, you're not going to make these noises.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
just never going to happen.
No, it's
Now, play something on your Rhodes keyboard and then throw it through one of these Mudpie
Ooh.
effects chains, and now we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking, baby.
yeah. Now you're cooking with gas.
Yeah, you're kooking.
You're cooking
You're
hard.
cooking with that gas.
Cooking like a
You know what I'm
kiki.
saying?
Dude, I'm telling you.
Sheesh, everybody.
Big sheesh on this moment. Episode 20, boys.
Ep 20.
F20, sheeshing it up. Always 400.
Just big sheeshes all around.
How much
Thanks,
longer we got
folks.
left? Are we doing one more topic?
No, this is it.
That's it.
We're done.
Oh.
We're
That's an hour.
wrapping up.
Wow.
Thank you, folks. Again, always400.com. You can find all the links there. Hit us up.
Hit us
You
up.
know,
Yeah.
we out here.
Right,
Join the
Instagram.
Discord. Let me just shut out the Discord one more time.
We're
Yeah.
happy to answer questions.
Yeah.
Help peeps out. That's what we're here for. That's what we're
Discord
doing
right
this for.
there.
Are we doing a feedback this Saturday? Should we plan on it?
We're
Nope.
we're DJing.
Oh, are
we
you?
have a rave to go DJ, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at you, hot shots. Okay.
You know, you boys. So
Is what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, we can't be here because we got to be out there
Mm.
But-
on the grind.
we may have a pretty dope guest here soon. So
Ooh.
hit that follow button, hit that sub button, click the little bell icon.
Do the things on YouTube.
So you know every time I fart.
Thumbs up us.
And
You'll want to know
leave
when
a
he does
comment. You know, it makes us feel good.
that. Yeah.
it'll be great.
We love you, everybody.
Every
Goodbye.
Tuesday, baby.
Every Tuesday.
Hey.
Bye, guys. We love you.